In this Weekly 5, we're going to look at T-TESS Dimension 4.1, which is Professional, Demeanor, and Ethics. And when you look at the standard, it talks about the teacher meets district expectations for attendance, professional appearance, decorum, procedural, ethical, legal, and statutory responsibilities. And so you can see, as we go from the proficient area to the distinguished, basically it's a matter of degree. Every one of them looks very much the same. Is that in every area you have to behave in accordance with the Code of Ethics and Standard Practices for Texas Educators, and we'll talk a little bit more about what that means later on. That not only as you move to the distinguished area, you not only meet all professional standards, but you model it. You're a leader on the campus, and so others look to you as kind of the definition of professionalism. And then again, you move to the idea of advocating for the needs of all students. And it moves from the idea of in the classroom, but again, if you're going to be a leader on that campus at the distinguished level, you're going to advocate for the needs of all students on the campus overall and not just within your classroom. So what do teachers need to think about? Now, first of all, the Code of Ethics really deals with, when it comes down to it, is being honest, responsible, and transparent in your behaviors. And so that's the first thing. Without those, really nothing else matters. To get to distinguishing, you've got to lead and collaborate to promote the mission of the school. You need to be someone that other teachers know they can come to if they have questions. You need to be one of those professionals that has a toolbox of instructional methods of how to make things happen, about how to impact student achievement that others want to know as well. You're there to promote the achievement of all students. We sometimes have students that we find more difficult than others, but we need to make sure that we're doing what we can to try to help them reach their potential. Professional dress is going to be very important. And I know I've had people talk to me before saying, hey, if I'm just good, it shouldn't matter how I dress. But bottom line is that how we dress advertises something to a lot of people. And we want to make sure we advertise that we're highly professional, highly competent, and how we dress and what we wear helps send that message. And so we also want to make sure that we understand, know, and follow district policies, any kind of state laws, federal laws, and guidelines. And so from a federal end, you even look at stuff like special ed, FERPA laws, that kind of thing. And obviously you need to know your local policies in a lot of ways, and certainly state has a lot to say about it because education is a state function. So there's a number of things there that you have to know. Hopefully you learned it through your educational process. If not, it's something you'll pick up over time. From an administrative perspective, is that you want to look for professional engagement with other colleagues, because you want this individual on the distinguished end to be a leader, and that professional engagement is going to be important. You want to see a modeling of ethical behavior, that they're doing what's right, doing what's honest, being transparent and upfront. You want to see that that professional dress is in place, because it does make a difference. You want to see that they have that strong advocacy for all students at all levels, and that they are definitely friendly and courteous when they interact with their fellow colleagues. And here at UT Tyler, we want to be a part of whatever you have going on your campus. Let us know what we can do.